Hello there. Today, in our fanfic, we will be discussing the story of two very important figures in today's society. Let's begin. Donald Trump was walking down the street. On his left, a bodyguard, on his right, another bodyguard. They were going to his most favorite of restaurants. One that serves Trump steaks, of course. As they were walking, a car pulled along them. The back seat, the back door opened up. And lo and behold, who was it? But Hillary Clinton. Trump stopped right in his tracks. Said, "You cannot be here." And she's like, "Listen, I know we have our differences, but if you come with me for just a couple of minutes, I want to discuss something very important with you. But it has to be in private. It is of utmost importance." Trump deliberated for about 1 full minute, and then he came to his conclusion. "Alright, Bob, Bill, give me a few minutes. I need to talk to Miss Clinton." So he got in the car, and it took off. It pulled down 2 blocks far, and it pulled up into a walkway. Alright? Now, this back alley was dank, it was dirty, it was disgusting, and Donald Trump never felt more at home. Okay. Anyways, they got out of the car, and they walked about 10 feet away, so the driver wouldn't get anything out of their conversation. Hillary lightly grabbed his arm and said, "Listen, Donald, I know we're going head to head here. I know this is very important to both of us, but I cannot hold on any longer. Ever since I saw that magnificent hair of yours, I fell in love. I couldn't think of anything else except you. I know we're on opposite sides, but I just want you. I just really, really want you, Donald." Donald was taken aback. But his penis, it knew what he wanted. It started getting bigger and bigger. His leathery old dick engorged itself, ready for action. Hillary got closer to him and embraced Donald. And guess what? She felt what was going downstairs for him. She backed up a couple of steps. "I see it. You also feel the same way about me, don't you, Donald?" "Well, I feel about you like I feel about immigration. Very strongly," he said to her. "Well, Donald, now we must not prolong this any further." She reached up and started unbuttoning his shirt. Out popped a flock of gray hair, matted. But to Hillary, this was a huge turn on. She grabbed it, hung onto it for dear life, and started caressing him right on his chest. He couldn't hold it on any longer and grabbed her and tore off her shirt. All of her flaps just started rolling around under her The only thing keeping it all together was her bra. This to him was the best thing he's ever seen. He started kissing her neck. She was a little bit scared. She didn't know if he was a vampire or not, but she liked it. So he kept going, reached around, grabbed her bra, and with expert precision, opened it right up. Oh yes, this is what I've been needing. This is what I've been craving. Oh, I cannot build a wall. I just need a wall around you and me. Everyone else needs to be outside of it. My life will be complete. He moaned to her. She's like, don't worry. I'll agree with anything they say. I just need you in my life. I do. I'll even leak the rest of my emails just for you, Donald. And he removed the bra from Hillary, and her old saggy lady titties just fell one whole foot down. They almost touched her belly button, but he loved it. He didn't feel like lifting his arm any longer, so it was perfect for him. He could grab them right down there, and he didn't have to lift his shoulders or anything. It was great for him. It was perfect. Oh yes, Donald, keep fondling my saggy tits, please. I love it. I'll give you the rest of my emails. Just keep playing with them. She moaned at him. So I couldn't take this anymore. He went down, grabbed her pants, and pulled it right down. He saw what he's known she wore all along. A pink frilly thong. Just right there, barely visible behind the flaps of old lady skin. But he knew it. She was ready for this day. She was ready for a very long time. So grabbed that thong, pulled it right off her, got right in that pussy, started eating it right up, slurping it. His mouth was watering, her pussy was getting wet from his tongue, and she just started moaning and moaning. She loved it so much, didn't even care that they were actually still in public. She's like, you right now. She went right down, opened up his zipper, and pulled out his engorged penis. 3 layers thick of old man flaps were all over it. That made it actually look bigger than it was, which was phenomenal, because he's like, yes, how good it is to be old. Makes it look even bigger than it actually is. It's gonna be just as big. It's my wall. Love it. She started sucking on his dick. Just going ham like nobody's ever gone on a Donald Trump before. Just sucking on it, slurping it all up. Oh yeah, keep going, Hillary. I'm almost ready. Oh yes. Oh, the prince. And a load came right out of him. He never felt so good in the last 10 years. He was finally at peace. But he was not finished. He grabbed her, pushed her against the wall, her hands right on the wall. Alright, Hillary, let's make you come now. And he started pistoning her because he got engorged right back up. He wanted it for so long, he had to have it again. He kept going into that pussy. Kept going into it. He didn't care, he had no protection. It didn't matter, democracy was not contagious to him. He kept going and going and going. Oh yeah, Donald, please give me. Please keep pounding me. Oh yes. Oh yes. Give me that. And he's like, oh yes, lady. Oh yes. You know what? Having Bill Clinton as the first lady might not be that bad if I get you as my side lady. Kept going at her. going harder and harder and harder. Oh yes, oh yes, down with the Mexicans, and out came all of it. It was ecstasy, euphoria. Both of them came at the same time. Oh, Donald, my emails. It was the best thing she's ever felt too. They both collapsed in euphoria and exhaustion. As they stood there, they knew this was not the end. The end. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. It might get on some people's nerves, but I didn't give a shit. I had a blast making this up. Alright, see you next time. Goodbye.